Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Neat Nature. I'm your host, Spencer Stone. Unfortunately, the weather outside is bad today, so we will be inside. Today we'll be talking about trophic downgrading, more commonly known as trophic cascade. So trophic cascade is when there is a removal of an apex organism, usually in the form of a predator, which allows its prey, usually herbivores or anything that feeds on primary producers. It allows their population to grow unchecked, which increases stress on primary producers in that environment. So an example of this would be in Yellowstone National Park, where wolves were hunted basically into extirpation inside the park, which allowed their prey, elk and deer, to grow unchecked, and which allowed them to graze on trees and shrubs in the area, basically causing it to become barren with no trees. And what happened after that was it reduced the primary productivity of the area and the biodiversity of the area, mainly due to the fact that there was a recruitment failure with young trees, and a loss of this, the vegetation that was lost would potentially drive species like rabbit, birds, and insects away from these areas because they may not deem that environment suitable or viable to live in. And one thing that happened were that the wolves were reintroduced back into the park, and they were able to see a shift in the way that the prey, the elk and the deer, reacted just to the presence of the wolves being back into the park. And this shift caused the rest of the ecosystem to come back to life. So there's more trees and shrubs, which caused more birds and other animals to come back into the environment. So thank you. Have a nice day.